Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. Now, I'm sure most of you, if not many of you, are very, very tired of seeing whatever the fuck this deck I keep playing is. But you're just gonna have to live with it, boys. You're just gonna have to live with it for at least another hour. Because that's what I plan on doing. But not full, whoever this guy is called. Athreos. Not full Athreos, no lands. We're gonna change it. Because as I was complaining about yesterday, I feel like 6 mana for a do-nothing card is too much. So, instead, we're gonna play Sorin and keep the deck basically as is. So we can be beautiful British memers. Alright, boys? Alright, looks like we get to do a turn 2 concede for the memes. A nice clean 4 draws, no lands. Easy Magic the Gathering. Alright, boys. Oh, well, he was bubba-doo-bada-jibba-da-bubba-doos. Okay, it looks like the power of 6 draws does get you a land indeed. So, we just have to watch out for a counter spell, but I don't think that's not what we're doing at the minute. Alright, you know I love a good Teo. You know those lands. You know I love a good Teo Hernandez. However, in the current climate, rice and peas or some shit. They're clearly holding a counter spell now, so I think we just plop some shit. White or black? Well, you know wizards love a good whitey, so we'll go black to even it all out. So, hopefully this isn't draw 2. No, he's just holding counter spells, Lance. That's good, memes. That's good, clean, safe, squibble babble, beeps or something. Oh, he's been forced to boobalax it. He's been forced to go boobalax. I think that's the shittest. Okay. See, I feel like at 6 mana, when you've maneuvered yourself into a position where you're ahead, it should just do more than that. You know what I mean, Lance? Do you know what I mean, boys? Of course you do. You guys are classic Lance. We're gonna draw him into a removal spell on a 1/1. Not yet. Alright, I think we can play this. Yeah, so we'll take this out, we'll keep it back, and we'll keep it in the deck, so we can stick it on the tubes and save for the memes, obviously. However, ladies and shits, we shan't use it as a commander anymore. Even if it looks good memes. What do I do here? Have risk factor deal 4 damage to you. Yes. Easies. Easies. I know. I just been loving doing the streams, Lance. I love Magics. And if there's one other thing that I love, it's streaming Magics. So that we can all bask in a little bit of ease. Isn't that right, lads? Alright, so we get a free spell. I'm playing Teo because it gives me the horn. And if anybody's upset by that, I can't help but say GG's XDs. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, Lance. But what about you watching? I know it's early days, but do you have Brawl decks that might give me the horn? Do you have a Phylath Brawl deck that has a way of manipulating the Phylath ability to maximum AIDS? Or are you all just filled with AIDS yourself for a bit of a joke of memes AIDS? Or something. You know what I mean, Lance? It has to be this, right? I mean, that's just balls. And we're not really wiping them out. That's not bad. I think we got enough removalage. Famous last words, though. Right, boys? We're going to need 18 blow-ups by the end of the turn. Probably. But I don't think so. But who can say? Someone else says, Cheeks, you make my depression go right in the bin. Well, I do win every game. And if there is one thing guaranteed to erase depression from my reading of the American Journal of Advanced Scientific Medicines, it's that winning games of Magic the Gathering is the most pacifying squeebly-beebly bubblers that could ever be bubbler squeeblered in a game of beebly jeebly jabbed or some shit. Agreed, ladies and aides. I'm gonna kill this guy for the memes. You look at all those memes, boys. I'm really good at magics. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun, ladies and shits? Don't tell me you didn't think it was fun. It was incroyable levels of magic. I have a Rakdos the Showstopper commander, but it's AIDS. I could play my shittest commander deck. There must still be a few of those that I haven't touched in a while. I just feel like even me, who complains all day that everything's the same, I feel like I am not doing enough to play different commanders. But then it's because I know every opponent is not doing that. And that, ladies and shits, is going to cause me to suffer from the mysterious blood illness known as AIDS. So what does this do? Up to one target creature has base power, another one, then it does 3 damage to each land. Alright, everyone's dead. Now, that's not a big problem to me. I love people being dead because I'm really good at magics. Alright, don't really want to play that and kill myself, but it will be funny memes. Okay, can't do that either. It's a bit too expensive, Lance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Lance? Take 7, go down to 1. Die of AIDS. Also, I probably haven't been activating this thing. It's just something I don't think about. But we'll be fine, Lance. We'll be fine. Scry 2 to the top. Is he going to get out of this next turn, though, Lance? Is he going to have a counter spell and a Memeloid spell for Invoke Despair? Is he going to have all the memes? Or is he going to fall by the wayside and allow me to be the best in the world at Magic the Gathering? So I don't actually think it's play this. That's 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gives me 1, 2, 3 left over. 4. I actually think it is fine. Nah, fuck it. Alright, down to 2. Any way of winning this turn? You draw 2, lose 2, then create a blood token. Don't want to do that. Blot out my mom's muff. Oh, I just need mana on the field. I mean black mayonnaise. There you go, Lance, figured it out. I'm the best. Figured it out, Lance. It's called devotion. Just like all of you have maximum levels of anti-depression devotion when it comes to watching Dr. Cheeks win games of Magic the Gathering on the tubes. I've got devotion to knowing exactly what's going on at all times. That's why I never, ever lose a game. I am so fucking good at magics, Lance. Unbelievable levels. Alright, but let's get to chopping this deck up a bit. It looked fine there, right? But it's just not good enough. It doesn't give me enough of the horn. So first things first, that guy's out. And Sorin is in charge. Oh. Easy memes. But Athreos can still be part of the team, lads. He can still easily be one of the boys. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the field. They don't really go very well together, do they? Or do they? Is this secretly able to come back because it's itself? Or is this guy just memeing it? Because I want to play it. But if it gets in the... Well, we're not Athreos anymore, so this is fine. Agreed, Lance? Of course it is. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at my little smug head and my totally not bald bollocks in the chat or whatever the fuck. So Strixhaven Stadium was giving me a bit of the horn whenever I saw somebody else play it. Oh, it only adds colorless. I thought it added whatever color. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you... Nah, I don't think that's for me now. So I think there's too much sweepers if we're gonna pivot, as they say on, what do you call it, Silicon Valley. If we're gonna pivot into a more creature-based deck, if we're gonna do that, what are we gonna take out? Your mum's balls, probably. So it's actually quite creaturey around here. So let me think of what I want to do. Idyllic Tutor, I definitely want. So that we can find Athreos if it's good. Search a library for an enchantment, stick it up your ass. Very nice. If you're going to do that, you might as well have good enchantments. So Elspeth conquers your mum's tits. Also not bad. What about old sexy Elspeth though, boys? What about the spitting image of Aidzonian? If, and only if, you are Super Blind Man. I don't think so. Well, Escape from Your Grave. I also don't think that's good. So we're going to have to start cutting some lands. I think we're going to have to go a little bit lighter on blowing up all the peeps. Perhaps. You know I don't like doing that, boys, because it's classic memes.
Does the lackluster positivity for the quarry dissuade you from buying at Dr. Cheeks?
I mean, if I can't guarantee this, and thanks again for the continued support and another beautiful $5 British American dollars. I mean, if I can't guarantee that the people are going to come out and give me $150 twice a day, I mean, I just don't know how I can justify spending that on a $60 game that gets me a week's worth of streams. The numbers just don't add up. They add up amazingly well in your favor, you stupid bitch. Yeah, Squeaks. I mean, we're just going to have to delete it all, I think. I think that's the only thing we can do, is go full deletion queefation or something. Right? You fucking weirdos. Okay. 90. I mean, I am actually waiting for that game to be posted to me, so I'll play it soon. Unfortunately, it's taking longer than I would have liked. But what are you going to do? So are there any more creatures that when you play they draw a card? I think that's what we'll try. Also, we're getting a heat wave in the UK this week, so I might not stream for the rest of the week if it gets too hot and my arse gets sweaty. Sanctuary Warden, that doesn't draw a card. This guy, is this a bit weak? Is this a bit weak for whatever the fuck we're doing? I mean, I'm already playing a basic version of this. I'm going to put it in for a minute. There's only 2. I think we did this yesterday, so I don't know what I'm expected to find today. I'll actually put it on not collected as well, just in case there's something hidden. Just in case there's something squibbly jibbly jibbly bibs. What was that? Clattering Augur. Can't block. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. There we go, boys. Sorted. Easy British magics. That's how you do it. That is how magic is done. Whenever Jaren enters the battlefield, you lose a life to create a human. Nah, it's not really my jams. Alright, anything else? Dread Presence not in the deck. I think we could go for a Dread Presence now. Maybe. I'll consider taking that out later. Shad bags, don't have any, that's a shame. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. Could be a bit dawdly in a commander game, wouldn't you say, Lance? When this guy dies, draw a card. It's not bad. Is it? How am I looking at a filigree familiar in a game of Commander and saying, yeah, this is good? Des says it looked like a game meant for teens. Oh no, boys. Well, I haven't watched any footage because I don't want to spoil myself. But Darkside Shit said it was shit when he was only on $7, but then when he made $150, he said it was good again. So I guess it all depends on how much you boys want to give me for doing the same thing. Agreed? Alright, yeah, we'll take that out because it fooled me the other day. Alright, let's try this, boys. I've got to buy my card. Sorry. Okay, Lance. Is this going to be better or worse? Or the same, because it's basically all the same. Do I already have Phyrexian Rager? That's 4 mana though, isn't it? We were looking for things more around the 2 so I don't get stuck. Oh, it's 3. When at the battlefield, draw a card and you lose a life. Okay, that's... yeah, it's the same as the other ones, so you're right. Oops, almost let this little meme get through the AIDS filter. Good job, we're too good for those memes, boys. Alright, let's blap that in, and instead take Mortify out, or this guy. I really want to give this a try, but I think it might actually turn off a lot of my own deck. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Sorin's main ability is putting cards from your grave onto the field. I love those kind of combinations, so I'm going to keep this lad in. We'll drop a Mortify. And then we'll have a game of Magics. I'm sure I could just let Kuranos get killed in some other way. But Vigilance, Lifelink, Menace is a nice combination of words. Wouldn't you agree, Lance? Of course you would. I'm on the tubes, and you're watching me, which means for the benefits of Magics, I know everything. Good Magics. How about trying to abuse the static lifelink effect? True. Hey, boys, we're playing a game of shit again. Isn't that fun and rewarding? Alright. We got enough mayonnaise. We got this. Yeah, we got a good hand. I think this is going to be fine, Lance. So he's going to make me discard cards, but we get to draw cards for the next couple of turns. So I think if we have to ditch anybody, Vona has to go to school. Agreed, Lance, because then it can come back with this thing. Hey, I've got a one-note mono deck, so of course I have to play Mismatched Lance. Would I even be of a jeans if that wasn't the game? Boys. Would he even be a virgin if that wasn't always part of how you build a fucking mono deck, you weirdo pussies? Alright, what does this do? Can't block. When it dies, return it to the field as something else. Oh, well, I don't know what to do now, Dad. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, Lance. To be fair, he did pick pretty quick. He did pick pretty fast, Lance. See? This is much better. Much better, Lance. If this was Athreos, I'd be fucking around doing the memes. But instead, I'm the best in the world at Majiks. Target opponent discards 2. What do you not need? He hasn't got any peeps. We got enough lands, I think. I think we'll be fine. See? Always got to believe in your mum's ass. Well, you weren't believing hard enough.
I am poor.
Oh, maybe I should have played a banjo on my knob. You know what I mean, Lance? Maybe I should have played
Short lives.
the card that does the thing with the cards.
New job, new life. Well, darn. Looks
Come
like
on,
you
boys.
flunked
You know what
out.
I'm talking about. Licks Mastery, because I am going to gain a lot of life, like Des said. It does look like we're going to gain a lot of beautiful British life. Hey, boys, that's a good memers.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful.
So I didn't play a land this turn, but maybe playing Grim Tutor for a land is a bit weak. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just get another Lils. I hold this back just in case there's something with haste. I don't know how many mono black creatures have haste. That isn't this one, but you know, we'll do the memes on it or something. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, draft a card from this thing. Lance, I think you might be in for a world of AIDS. Actually, I'm going to play this.
Let hope be the light that guides you to see. You're stronger than you know.
Alright. I think we might have this one in the bag. My superior Magic the Gathering deck building skills once again has shown everybody I'm the best and you can all suck on my balls. So the ward on this is discard a card. Fair enough. That's quite good. If we get a swamp. No swamps, but that's pretty sexy, right, lads? Don't tell me that didn't just win your Venus.
I have impeccable study habits.
Alright, we're blowing everyone up for the classic memes. Are we gonna blow everybody up? No is the answer. I'm just far too much of a memer these days, Lance, to be blowing everyone up for no reason.
We can push them back.
We're just taking it nice and easy. We're not gonna die. We're gonna be the best in the world at Majiks. And everybody on Earth is gonna say, "Dear Mr. Cheeks, how can I be as good as you at Majiks without ever having AIDS?"
And not all I can do now is hope.
And all I can say, boys, is that it took a long time of being a memer. And such. So this is the guy that I actually think turns off this as well,
Let's go
right?
digging.
No, it doesn't. I don't want to play this for nothing, and that's a shame. So 2, 4.
I will not cry like a meek little thing.
Alright, I should have played this first, because that way we would have gained some life. But, you know, boys, I'm just really good. And because I'm going to win, those kind of mistakes are what's known in the business as memes.
For a drink.
Yeah, so if this was on the field, that wouldn't have worked. Nope. Yes, creature cards in graves can't enter the field. So I should really take this out. It does what's known in the business as hamstring your own balls. But because we're so good, lads, we can play it. And then we can say it was for the memes the whole time, lads. The whole time, lads. Boys. Dudes. Can you imagine something not being for the memes the whole time? Of course you can't. That'd be crazy.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
Okay. We're on a lot of HPs. Boys, being this good at Magics, I swear, it's taken a toll. I might get reverse depression and become so fucking delirious that I kill myself anyway. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. Boys. Alright, wanna blow up one of these things for the lols, as they say? Alright.
Like a fun new toy.
Uh-oh, that was a mistake. I thought I'd be able to cast this for 0, but I might have actually given myself a comical load of British Magics or something. That's not enough, son. That's not enough, son. We know how to play Magics.
Yeah. I'll find a use thing. I've learned much. They were a lousy servant. Waste not, want not.
That is nowhere near enough Magics. It's comical you would even believe it. Alright. That was unbelievables. Add that spellbook card. Is it worth it? Let's see. So you get Thieves Guild Enforcer. Not interested in that. Slaughter Specialist. Oh, that's just all vampires, is it? No, it's not. What a weird picture this is. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, only once each turn, draft a free card. And then as Battlefield, you may exile target card from a grave. If you do, I might add this, because Kuranos has to come out. Oh, we got sexy pink. Mystery, jawline. Is it a bungler or not? Boys, I'm still going to have to say the sword hilt gives it away, especially at that angle. That is just pure look, even with the little knobhead on the end. You're not telling me Cynthia Shepherd hasn't subliminally made us want to stick our dick in a man's ass. Of course, that's exactly what's going on. Blade Juggler seems shit. Alright, I mean, I'll play it. I'll play it. Because it seems like we're blowing up a lot of lands. But Kuranos does do too much negative squibblage. So we'll remove that guy from the equation because we're really smart. And we will resume the beats. Unless I lose, and then we'll just have to resume something else. Like Adobe Premiere. So Kuranos, I mean, if it didn't have any extra abilities, I think I would play it. 3 mana, 3/3 Vigilance with Menace. But yeah, those abilities give us mild Hornage. Or reverse Hornage, I should say. Did I actually buy it, or did I make a mistake and leave it? I think I might have done that. Fuck me. No. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. So what's gone on in the world of Magics today, Lance? Has anybody been on the tweets and seen that despite having a fantastic weekend... Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Despite having a fantastic weekend, boys, Ali Warfield has come down with depression again. Or some other slag has done some other slaggity slag shit. It's a bit early for me to be on the tubes. Although, I mean on the tweets. Although I did see some crazy Wizards of the Coast related apologies. But it was from the Dungeons and Dragons boys. So we couldn't laugh. It actually was Gabby Smarts has been funneling a slush fund right up her fucking putrid minge the whole time, Lance. That never happened. Until we find out that it did happen. And that putrid fucking minge slush fund is called LSV's Balls. But we all thought it was funny memes, right? Because they're both on camera. So it's totally fine to cheat on your spouses. Totally fine for that little girl to cry because her dad's gone every day. Unbelievable memes. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, boys. But we are playing Mono White Lifelink Angels, so blowing up everybody is probably a good play. We'll see. Hey, boys, I was a man who got fingered on Christmas Eve, and then I said to my mum, why did you allow that to happen? And she said, get out of here, you pussy. Go play Mono White like a fucking virgin some more. So I do just need land. And also, as much as I like the idea of playing Erebos, I don't think it does enough. I think Erebos might be another man for the choppy PPs. See? That looks amazing. But what does it do? He's got the full Athreos do-nothings about it. He's got the full Athreos memalage babelage. Boys. So this is the kind of game we want to play, right lads? Don't tell me this isn't giving you the horn. Mono White Lifelink AIDS is always the funnest deck, and anybody who says anything otherwise can genuinely suck on my ass. Only on the cheeks though. If you start spreading the horizon, I might have to call the police on you. Alright. We got Invoke Despair or Planar Cleansing next turn. Don't forget, Erebos doesn't blow up, which is amazing good memes. Erebos doesn't blow up. That's why I put it in, and that's why my deck building skills is premium Mujiks. Alright. Easy Mujiks. Or am I already dead? Yeah, I already died, lads. Don't worry about it. See how close we were to having a game of Magic? But in the end, we played a game of Magic. And this guy was far too good at it for me. Such a fun game. Such a beautiful British game of Magic. That fling all your lifelink shits. Hope for the best. Always the best. Just like that last guy was Mono White fucking bollocks. Just like this is fucking bollocks. Let's. I just can't get enough of the variation of Magic. The Gathering. Des says no. What's to say no about? What's to say no about? That I lost. And now you're going to get about depression. Sorry. I mean, everyone who watches this might have to increase their... Especially if you live in America, or mainly only if you live in America, might have to increase your medical insurance. Hey, it's more net decking shit. I love it, boys. So we need early removalage, otherwise we're going to die. Right, it looks like we're going to die. But that's what we like. Right, boys. A nice bump to the pharmaceutical industry. I get to do a nice big bag of whiz. And we can all get AIDS. Yeah, Erebos needs to come out. Like, look at that last game. Useless. Fucking useless. But we'll remember that for next time. Alright, I'm going to play Grim Tutor for a land if I don't draw a land. Because that's just one thing I... No, that's not true. I need to kill this at all costs. I forget how magic works. I I forget how magic is supposed to be magicked. Alright, now we're just gonna fucking die to the usual shit. Alright, I changed my mind. So if I don't draw a land next turn, I'm definitely dead. The reason why you didn't have to kill this here is because he doesn't have any creatures. Because creatures or non-permanents tap for double manaes. Which means you can only allow him one chance. And that's this chance. So we have to draw a land after my additional 4 draws or whatever it was. Then we'll be fine. And by we'll be fine, I mean nothing except AIDS is coming our way. Hey boys, Lance. You gotta play to your statistics, because everybody knows the shuffler's fine. That's why else would anybody give whiz-bangs 50 quid for nothing every day? If they thought this game was rigged. It just wouldn't make any sense, Lance. And you know, if there's one thing in the world I can't abide by, it's nonsensical gibberish. Okay, that's unfortunate memeage. Unfortunate memeage indeedage. Alright, he still doesn't have... He still doesn't have a creature. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 mana. 7 mana, perhaps. And we don't have blow up all the peeps. So it looks like we might die of AIDS. Seven manas. Get a free spell. Easy magics. I mean, I don't think that's death, right? Yeah, it is. Because I have to spend manas to use my balls. Alright, giant killer. Still death, I think. Alright. Boys, I'll never tell you how much I love net decking. It's the best. Alright. We have to draw blow up all the peeps, which we can do. Which we can do. Let me just see how much manas I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be Wrath of God. Let me double check again. Black, white, black, white. Alright, so we'll get Kaya's Wrath. Alright, that's still not a problem. Just like the last time somebody played that against me, it wasn't an issue.
Open your books to page. Sorry, you don't make the grade.
That might be a problem though. And this, now that we're on 5 life. Bootlegger's AIDS, but Lance, that never does anything. Although it might give him 100 trillion manas eventually. Alright. We're gonna just have to hold our balls that that's good enough.
I have impeccable study habits.
Okay, Lance. Hold thine balls. Hold thine balls, boys. So that doesn't make 2 manas yet. You need 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have to sort this mess out by the start of the next turn, because this is all double mana. I could just kill myself, you know, for the memes. I could just kill myself for the memes, Lance, but I don't know about that. Alright. There must be a card. There must be a card that I own that can win the match. Planar Cleansing seems awful. And I've already used that. No, I haven't. But it is what we're going to get. White, white, white. Sounds like whiz-bangs again. Doesn't it, Lance? Okay, so it's going to blow up my bitch as well. But, what can you do? Sometimes you have to blow up all of your own toys to play the full game of the memes.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
He could also just... No. I was going to say, he could also have just a counterspell, and then I'll be dead. GG's, I had haste. I was a virgin. GG's, Dad. I was the virgin the whole time. Nice play blowing up all my shit. But I just had haste, because I had a small cock. Dad, I was the virgin the whole time. I got my deck off Goldfish, my dick was small, and I got to win. Unbelievable levels of community pussyism. Still, I feel like I had a good time. It's just a shame I always have to share this client, this whole place, with non-stop virgins. It's my favorite part of the game, boys. It's my favorite part of the game. Is that people are popping champagnes. GG's, yes, you might have been playing your own brew. You might have come up with a really interesting play, but I had the smallest cock. So I can wear a pair of pants one size smaller than is needed at 4XL. GG's XDs. I played this 3 times already today. Heliod's intervention is yeah, blow up the Edgar. Alright, well, we'll give this a try. We'll give this a try, Lance. See if we are covered in memes by the end of the evening. Phyrexian Tower. Lance, what a meme. Slim, sorry, I gave you an extra amount of... what other words can we substitute with the word depression? Melancholic outlook on life. I'm sorry that happened. But watch Phil for some maximum positive chill vibes and you'll be fine. Watch whatever I just said for maximum chill vibes, and as I said, you'll be absolutely fine. I do like creatures that draw me cards. I wonder if in that last game, at some stage, should I have just played Sorin and gained like 10 life? Maybe instead of playing Shieldred, I should have just played this. I think that probably would have been better. But at the same time, Lance, you always have to remember, I'm the best in the world at Magics, and everybody else can suck on my fucking balls. Alright, looks like the Celestus might catch AIDS, but it's alright. We got a good hand. Plus Heliod's intervention on these beauties. Heliod's intervention on these beauties, boys. This guy is really going to rue blowing up a 1-1 with premium removalage. He's really going to regret that, boys. But that's because we are really good at magic. So I could depopulate, he would draw a card, or I can invoke Despair. He'll sacrifice a creature, and then an enchantment. That's not good enough, I don't think. He's only got 2 lads. If I play this, I think that might be better. Fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS ladies and shits. I actually don't think this is all that bad. Oh, you fucking bitch. I don't know why I can never seem, or in my head it feels like I never draw any lands. Maybe I should have used this for an extra bump. So, Heavy Odds Intervention for 3. 1, 2, 3. We got another chatty virgin. That's what I like to see, boys. We've got another chatty virgins. A man who definitely never got fucked by his mum's ass. Oh, that's an instant. I'll wait until upkeep, shall I? You get a 1-1? I think him having a 1-1 is better than whatever I just said. Agreed, lads? Good. Okay, which of these don't I want? I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, this is fine. This is good, clean Magic the Gathering needs, boys. We are absolutely pulling it all off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if this isn't also a game where I should just get this on the field and start gaining some life. But I don't want to. I just don't want to. Alright, Cosmos Elixir is going to be fine. Cosmos Elixir is going to be the land to get us out of whatever these Mean Gene Oaklands is going to do. So what does this do? Enters a sacrifice from else, target creature can't be blocked. That's fucking shit. That's also shit. He's going to regret doing that in a minute, lads. I suppose I could play... it's fine. I was going to say I could play that 3 mana card. When it comes into play, everyone gets 8. But I don't know if that's right.
Warrior Queen Necromancer has a nice ring to it. More useful in the grave.
Definitely don't need that. Yeah, you know, the Fleshbag Marauder was what it was called back in my day. When it enters the battlefield, you and an opponent discard sacrifice a creature. We could do that, right, boys? Imagine reanimating a lad who was not as good as me. That'd be crazy magics. You're really using this to the maximum ability, Cheeks. I know. Like 5 games, never needed it. That is how good at magics I am. Stick that on the box, though. That'll definitely bring in the stupid pussy cosplay slags. Money well spent. We already said money well spent, son. Oh, is he getting a bit of a pissy pants, boys? Is he doing what we did in the last game, which was just stall it out because we won? Is he getting to be a bit of a pussy pissy pants, boys? Old sad yant. I mean, if there's one thing you can guarantee about a Magic the Gathering player is he obviously is sad. His depression levels are probably not even measurable by modern science.
Well, darn.
But he's probably having a wonderful time. He's probably having an absolutely fantastic time, lads. Alright, this is it. The game's in the bag. We're going to finally play Sorin. And we're going to prove what a good deck builder I am. Nope, never happened. But we nearly did it. We just played, what, 15, 16 spells before Sorin? Because it's that good. Classic Magic the Gathering. Vice Admiral Gene says, the midweek event, a historic or alchemy? Let's have a look. Historic shake-up. So that means, boys, we're banning a load of cards, but you can still play mono white lifelink angels. It'll be fun. That's normally how this piece of shit goes, isn't it? Try out a different way to play Magic, but actually do it exactly the same way that you always do. We're removing some of Historic's most popular cards. Let's see how many of my decks can't be played. None of them. They're all eligible, lads. That's how much fucking fun Wizards have put into Magics. Unbelievable. That is some good Magics. Alright. It's been ages since I played a deck that had an Ugin in it. Look at that. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. We've banned some of the net deckiest net deck power cards. I can't even see if a deck of mine has been touched. Fucking horse shit pussies. But we're having a wonderful time. Lance! Oh, are we playing mono angels? I mean elves. You know I do love a bit of the mono elves. Boys. Oh, mono me up, son. Mono me up, son. It looks like we might be getting there. Mono me up there, Lance. Hey, a different way to play Magic. How about mono green bullshit, like always, you fucking tarts? Unbelievable variety. Let's. Oh, I see the boys. I see the. Do you see the boys? I saw the boys. Oh, look at these for some boys, Lance. Now we just need to draw them boys. Now we just need to draw them boys. And everything. Hey, look at this Brewmeister, boys. I'm getting more brew every minute of every day. This guy really knows how to play Magic the Gathering in a different way. Doesn't he, Lance? Not like a fucking virgin pussy at all. Hey, boys. Hopefully it's not a fight spell. Well, that's actually pretty strong, lads. Pretty strong in a deck like mine. That's definitely what I was looking for. That is definitely what we were hoping to hit. Unbelievable Magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're still a long ways from Big Oogs, but we are absolutely on course for Big Oogs. So, fingers crossed, we'll get to Big Oogs, and we'll be able to be the best in the world at Magics. And everyone can be like, wow, Wizards nailed it again! A different way to play Magic the Gathering. Mono green, no changes, beautiful virgin wobbly aids. Boys, I love Magic the Gathering. Oh, look at me, I'm playing Brews now. I got these wallachy bollocks. That's true, he does have those wallachy bollocks, Lance. But he's gonna get wallachy bollocked. Also, he doesn't even know how to play his own net decks. The way you're supposed to do it there, boys, is you make a huge bitch. And then you copy the huge bitch with the huge slag. Okay, that's not good memeage.
No, you won't be needing those.
Okay.
A mind is an easy thing to waste.
Okay. Just in case things start getting hairy again. Return this to its owner's hand. I probably won't be doing that. Alright. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff, lads. So I can minus this and blow this up. I don't know if that's a problem, though. Still, all we need is one more mayonnaise. And we got 2 big ooks. Or we could actually draw a big ooks, if I actually could ever differentiate between the two. Instead of actually calling Ulamog ooks, you know, for mild confusion. But on the plus side, lads, I'm glad we got to play Mono Dump Your Hands. Because would it even be Majiks otherwise? No blitz. That could be risky Majiks. Alright, we haven't got many good cards. Well, that's a lie. I got that crazy fucking card. The put 2 5-mana spells. We could have got Golos. Presumably Golos is in this deck. We could have got 5-mana bubs, but we got 2 lands. Unbelievable good shits. Unbelievable levels of good Magic the Gathering. Isn't that right, boys? Yeah, Golos is in the deck, so hopefully we'll get a bit closer to that land in a minute. Nope. But we do have another lad who, I know what you're thinking, is quite the lad.
I hope you miss this.
And that is how you play brand new Majiks, boys. Mono dump it, spunk it, and shit it. I love Magic the Gathering. It's the greatest game ever. Everyone always takes direction from Wizards, like absolute lands. So let's see if my time was used well. Am I gonna get one of these Triome lands? Or are we gonna pump, shake, fake, spin, rubberdick, maximum backboard, NBA jam Majiks and smash the fucking shit of a bin? It's only a rare. Hold those willies. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I do like lands, but it's not the thing. Mark Lehman says, thanks for winning, cheeks. I feel much better. I'm glad. I'm glad we're almost at full capacity happiness that I won a game of Magic the Gathering. One more, just to see if the next guy is playing full Brewmeister Generals. Boys. Full 5-color Planey Brewmeisters. HJ China Sky. I'm sure that's exactly how that's pronounced. Okay, we got a full bubs. We just need to do the full ramps and hope that we don't die to aggro mono red. If he's elves, I'll say, boys, chalk another one up to the... Uh-oh, it's mono red. Uh-oh, Lance. Oh, even worse. Oh, maybe it is mono red. Yep, mono red. Come on, boys. This game is like for Brewmeisters. What did you think was going to happen? This is a Brewmeister's factory. Mono green, mono red, unbelievable fucking Majiks. How did I win against mono green? CGB said it was premium again. I mean, I don't know. I guess you're just going to have to look at his number wangs and see what went wrong. Would you like to blow up all the boys? So I presume a lot of this is still haste, so we still could easily die. Hopefully, I top deck an untapped land and this guy can be doing the memes. Yep. Haste, menace, can't gain life, all the good fucking virgin shit. Double tap lands, extra memes. So I don't think we're going to reach Ugin before we die. But honestly, how well do I know this game? What did I say? I said it's fucking mono red. After the first game, I knew it would also be mono. Nobody ever... Nice one, son. Nobody ever plays this game with the idea of doing anything except being a fucking virgin. That's what makes the world go round. Fucking full virginity. Nothing else. Oops. I don't know what he's oopsing about, but I guess he's got a small cock. That would oops me. Alright. So we take 3... Yeah, we're dead. Oops. I was the mono red virgin. Wizards told me to play a different kind of magic. But I said, Dad, my dick is so small, it doesn't even fit in a sleeve. So then I just played the same deck I play in ranked all day for a fucking wank stain AIDS, and I could really make Dr. Cheeks call me a pussy. I love magic. Alright, this is the one though. This is the one where we're going to play 5-color Mimas. Because you know how I always play against 5-color Mimas in Brawl? Because it's the best deck. Well, now hear that it's not the best deck, I'm sure everyone will jump at the chance to play that. Right, lads. On the draw again. Oh, boys. What do you think? What do you think, lads? What do you think, boys? Oh, boys. What do you think, lads? What do you... A different way to play Magics is how this was sold to me. A different way to play Magic the Gathering. Boys. Boys. I love this game. It is truly chess for grandmasters who are tired of playing chess. Never, ever have I ever believed Magic wasn't the greatest game in the universe. Absolutely incroyable image. Alright, I will go out on a limb and I say we got a good chance of winning this one. But this one's much better than the last one though. Right, boys? Don't get... I mean, we might win this one. That means this game was fun. The last game, nah, that was boring. This game, even though our opponent is doing the same shit, which is flinging all his AIDS up the shits. Aren't you flinging all your shits up the shits? Yeah, but I got blow up all the peeps. And Ugin. Which, if you hadn't noticed, boys, makes me a clean Mima.
To learn more about this.
A clean, beautiful British Mima Large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have to play this tapped. Play this as a lad. Boys, it was easy Magics the whole time. 2, 3, 4. So can't kill that. We're going to have to give up one of his boys. But lads. So what do you think? We're going to get scoops, or are we going to get a stall the game out? Stall the game out or a scoop of these, boys?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Boys, this guy's really good at Magics. This guy is incroyable. Look how good he is at Magics, Lance. Look how good. Not even an attack. That's really going to be good. Oh dear. Unbelievable. All those shield counters really coming in hot. Boys, this is truly the most nightmarish of all gibberish twat AIDS games. I don't think I've ever even begun to see a game the likes of which. So I'll do that just to get the thing off it, because I might draw blow up all the peeps. Yeah, sometimes you're just far too good at Magics, Lance. Sometimes you're just far too good at Magic the Gathering. Boys. How are we ever gonna present this to Whizbang's HQ where they don't think we're the best in the world? It's just not fair. Lads.
My victory is certain. This is
This game, I mean, is so fucking terrible. How many years now, have I sat here and said, oh, a shake-up, I'm sure this will be fucking unique. And we just get the full merchant. Hey guys, I know it says it's Brewer's Delight, and nothing says brew like bolus, Ugin, bolus, than mono white lifelink cats for previously mono red virgin aids, and then before that, mono green virgin scum. I love Majinx. And don't anybody catch me saying I've got a tiny cock and balls, because I'll cry. So balls. I can't even imagine how I play this game. Alright, anybody in the chat want to see anything? Otherwise, we're just going to end it. You know, and then do something else. I've seen far too much Majinx for a day, boys. This has just been far too much Majinx. Boys, it's been far too much. I mean, it's just been too much Majinx for me. It reminded me exactly why we play this game all the time. And why everybody needs to listen to all of the fucking gameplay advice that the Lord CGB hammers down, because it's not like all you need to do is beat mono slags. Is it, boys?
Is it easy to win?
No way. It's some other eights. I'm not playing this. I'll let it get exiled.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
Okay. I'm guessing he's dead. Someone else says, Cheeks, did your crypto portfolio take a hit? It got smashed, but at the same time, I bought in when it was low, so I'm not losing out on much. I bought more. I did the, what's that meme? I did the dip of the dippity dips, and I just kept buying every time it went lower. So, I mean, I'm not going to go bankrupt, but we're playing the long game. We'll see where I stand in 10 years or so. Crypto might be gone. The world might be gone. The way the fucking shits is hitting the shits. Right, boys?
You dare challenge a god, or your filth is gone.
No, hopefully I don't mill myself without concentrating. But I'm sure that's not going to happen, right? Because I'm really good at my jigs. 22 cards left. Alright, get your fucking ass on the field as well.
Accept a lesser world, and you will grow lost to history.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we can also spin Gollos's ass. You know I love doing that, Lance. Alright, Tusky. I think Tusky might actually be quite bad. Don't want to overdraw my ass, do I, boys? Yeah, I'm not going to play Tusky. I think that's the only way that I accidentally lose. And you know, losing this game is going to make me fucking cry. Cry my fucking balls out, lads. My balls will be ballified. Unbelievable ballinis. This guy's sticking it out. Maybe he'll get out of it, Dad. I mean, maybe he plays planar cleansing, but how's he getting out of this? Farewell? If he has farewell, we just got all the same cards again. You're right, he might have a farewell. Let's just kill him next turn then. End the faffing around. Yeah, who else's portfolio took a smack? Did you need it in any way, boys? Or is all crypto just like going to Vegas and putting all your money up a big fat prostitute's ass and seeing if she shits it out in, you know, like a complete form or in some other way? Alright, that's 5 mana. I think you just shoot it, right? At the beginning of your end step, if you have AIDS, die of AIDS. Alright, should be straightforward enough. 14 left. Or, I could exile everything, and he could take 17. No, he would die that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. So, exile everything. These won't get exiled because they're colorless. Do 7 into his eyes, and then the additional 13 for 20 blaps. Good stuff, Lance. What's that, 5? The game's starting to have a serious problem with figuring out the mayonnaise. So I don't think it's him stalling the game out this time.
Show you mercy, but that doesn't seem fun.
So let's just get out of this fucking shit. Oh my days, that was like 20 straight lands. Full art wobbly lands though, so you know this guy's good magics. Alright. We did the numbers so we could win and get the fuck out of here as quickly as possible. I hope everybody is super proud. Have I tried standard? I have. It's terrible. What else we got? Could have invested in WWE champs. I mean, that is true. Apparently, the account associated with Darkside Phil, that's definitely not Phil's, even though it has Phil's name and phone number attached, and only ever plays when he's not streaming, and plays a lot when he begs a lot, spent $1,000 British last week. $1,000 on Thursday. Weird that coincided with an absolute apocalyptic level beggage, but I'm sure it was just random. Alright, inspiring overseer, so you know this guy was a memer. AIDS, 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 memes, AIDS, shit, bollocks. Alright. Clearly, it was just more brews than I can handle. It was more Brewmeister Generals than I can handle in a game of Magics. I don't know about you boys. See, this is another thing. What if I had played Spider Spawning, or give me all my other decks, Nest of Scarabs or Izoni Angels? Imagine all of that bullshit. Imagine if I had played any of those. I would have just lost and it would have been boring. But here's the crazy thing. It was fucking boring anyway. So the joke was on me the whole time. Still, get your balls ready, boys. Last shot of the day. We're going for a 3-throw, but we're intentionally going to miss, and we're going to hope Big Shaq comes bombing in. Two-handed, rim job, spectacular smash. Fingers crossed, lads. Only a rare. That's not anybody dubs. Alright, it's trying to get out of me smashing. I don't like these lands. I think they're shit. Yeah, I'm not excited by that. Alright, boys. We had an absolutely wonderful time. And we can all get back to school, or whatever the fuck that we do. Primed with the knowledge that Lisbeth Eden has the best fake plastic tits in all of Magics. However, the two unknown variables are still up for debate. Maria Bartoli versus E. Philly in the battle of wobbly breasticles. I don't know who'll win. And I'm also sure now that we're not going to see Maria Bartoli make an OnlyFans account. But I think E. Philly is fully doing the Yana Adzari / what was the other slag who couldn't make it? What was the other slag that couldn't hack the Magics? Floozy Mop or something like that. Floppy Minge, that was her name. She couldn't hack it, but she was also incredibly flat and unattractive, so who the fuck cares? But this E-Philly, serious wobblers. And I would like to see an OnlyFans leak of those baps. But, you know, at the moment, the things I'm saying are just classic shitless. Because she's just trying to play Magic with net decking and texting fucking Strider Stone and CGB and Cocaineys every night. That they're so inspirational that one day she's going to really make it. Also, she is an absolutely fucking cringe charisma vacuum. But those tits will bring in the losers, boys. Losers like us. Don't pretend like we don't all watch her. Don't pretend like there isn't an Oxford debate about a subject you fucking love. And the second it's two old men, you're like, get out of here, you fucking professors. Actual professors. Fuck off. Knights of the Realm. Fucking don't know shit. I'm watching some wobbly boobs play some wobbly lands. That is why, boys, the world is in the state that it is. It's fantastic. Anyway, until next time, let's just double check the store's full of shit. I am getting non-buyer's remorse that we didn't buy that AIDS card, but what are you gonna do? No. Well, this is kind of AIDS-based, right? All swapping each other's bloods. How about Dracula Lance? Couldn't even wipe his mouth off before he started hiking up a mountain. What an absolute twat. Blood Hypnotist. That sounds like all the peeps who said, hey, don't jizz in a man's ass and AIDS will be gone. And they said, can't do it, son. Gotta go through with it. Whatever. All a load of old shit. Until next time, ladies and shits. Thanks for watching and all the rest. We didn't hit the tips goal, so obviously I'm going to go on Twitter and start crying for the next 10 hours. But once that's finished, I'll call everyone else a no-life loser. Okay, boys? Good stuff. Until next time, rub my